In this Amsterdam neighborhood garden is a newly installed ramp for an underwater parking garage named Marnix, which I found funny because infrastructure, park, and art. Hey, what's up, Internet? Believe it or not, you're looking at the location of an 800-car parking garage that goes down 2 levels beneath this stretch of canal. Let's go to the satellite. It was an infrastructure project the city began in 2019, and it sure was something to watch as they dammed it up, pumped out the water, and poured concrete. This is the artist's rendering of what the garage named Marnix will look like. Nearby, just across the Nassokade, is the Frederik Hendrik Plantzone. It's a public garden where a ramp was built for access to the Marnix garage. Ramps and gardens don't usually go together, but this is the second ramp I know about in this particular garden. The first ramp, I recall, caused a bit of commotion and the relocation of a sculpture. This is Monument to a Sunken City, created by Berend Peter. The piece was commissioned by the municipality of Amsterdam, and it was unveiled in the garden in the summer of 1981. It was described as an extended and tilted cube with folded ribs and 35 blue-colored concrete heads, which represented the people of the neighborhood, which during the 1700s and 1800s was on the border of the city and the watery polder land. Dope. But then came along 1999. It seemed people from the local council and maybe the Cartesius Lyceum, which is a school facing the garden, wanted to make the garden into more of a park, and they erected this skate ramp. And kids from the school ate lunch by it, much to the dismay of the artist, Berend Peter. The artist successfully argued that the spatial effect of his work was ruined by the new skate ramp that was placed too close to the sculpture. The counselor of the local commission involved was like, okay, and they promised to correct the error during the next redesign of the park, which ended up not happening until 12 years later. Monument to a Sunken City ended up over here, in Erasmus Park. And now, here's the new parking ramp at Frederik Hendrik Plantzone. This really is the most pro-ramp garden I know. Infrastructure, park, and art.